Tonight's edition of a drink run to Quick Trip gone sideways. We have the Animal Encounters edition. So, yeah, I decided that my last act for my husband before our anniversary, our wedding anniversary was over for the day, for this year, I decided I was going to go get some drinks from QuickTrip. Get him his favorite beverage, which is Diet Dr. Pepper. Simple enough, right? Well, leaving the house, getting out of the house was perfectly normal. Got down to the van, opened the door to the van. Well, it should be noted that this window is down, not because I chose to roll it down. It is down because it has been non-functioning for a significant period of time. Like, since before I almost died. So, yeah, that hasn't worked in quite a while. Well, we have this neighborhood feral cat. He's grandfathered into the neighborhood. Everybody knows who he is. He's been fixed. He's been chipped. The park knows who he is. All of that good stuff. Well, my husband and I, we've made friends with this cat. He comes up and we hang out with him and we pet him and we snuggle with him and all of that good stuff. I believe I've even put videos of our hangouts with Clifford. But no, I come out, open the van, gonna jump in the driver's seat and take my little adventure to QuickTrip. And right here in this seat, actually it's funnier because I used to drive for DoorDash. He was laying on the DoorDash hot cold bag. Just having a good old time. He was warm, he was dry, he was out of the wind. It was all good as far as he was concerned. I was like, hi. Because I was not expecting him to be in my van. I knew he'd been getting in and out of the van because I've found the last couple of days fur right here on the ledge of the window that could only belong to him. So I knew he'd been getting in the van. So it wasn't a shock that he was in here. It was just a shock that he was in here at 11:30 at night. And no, neighborhood cat. Hi. Yeah, there's a neighborhood feral that my husband and I made friends with. And he decided, because it was cold and rainy today, that my van was a great place to take shelter from the rain. Yes, he does have a house that he lives in, and he has people that keep track of him and take him to the vet when he needs to go and feeds him and all that stuff. He just likes to wander the neighborhood. Yeah, I came out to the van to go to QuickTrip because yes, we're friends with this cat. He knows who we are. He likes us. Probably the reason why he felt comfortable getting in and out of my van. But yeah, it's like I came out and there he was in the passenger seat, and I was like, oh, hi. Yes. And so we had a little brief conversation. I was like, hey, I'm getting ready to go someplace. Do you want to go for a ride? He was like, meow, which is cat for I'm warm and dry. Please don't make me move. I was like, well, I'm going somewhere. You can either stay in the van and come for a ride, or you can get out of my van. He was displeased, but he decided he did not want to come on the QuickTrip adventure with me. Yeah. Life with cats. I'm in the van, and I am not at home. And the hitchhiker cat isn't even in here because he opted not to hitchhike. But what I can do is I can, when I get back to the house, restart this live, and I'm sure Molly will join us because she loves to hang out with Mommy all of the time. But yeah, I just had a quick story to share. Because Clifford loves me. He loves me. He loves my husband. He knows that he knows that we won't hurt him and that we will feed him and we will keep him safe. And I'm going to go home and resume this after I give my husband his drink. Today was our 13th wedding anniversary. So, as my last lovey act for my husband, I got him a drink. Because I love my husband. And I would not still be here if he was not part of my life. So, got to show proper appreciation for the spouse. So, I love y'all. If you come back later and you want to hang out with me and Molly, all cool. If you don't come back later, be sure to make somebody else's day better. And I love you guys. And you are awesome exactly the way you are. Don't change for nobody but yourself.